So, welcome everyone to the F1 Noob Journey, round number 4 for the Russian Grand Prix. And first, I want to apologize to everyone for not recording round 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, I wasn't racing in round 1, but for round 2 and round 3, I didn't have a recording program. Now I have, and I could record the videos. And second, I want to apologize about the quality of the video, but this is the best recording program I can found for free, because I don't have a lot of money, so I could pay an expensive recording program. So yeah, now I'm using the free program, which I think would make quite a good job. The quality isn't the best, as I said, but we're going to live with it. The quality isn't that bad that you should be annoyed of it. So now we're going to the race. So I did a lot of practice, so I'm very looking forward to this round. I feel very confident in I think this would be one of the rounds where I manage to take a good result, probably. And what is this in the background? It's raining. Oh, yep, it's going to rain. Now, it's going to rain in the race too, so this is changing things a bit. Because until now, in the F1 Noob Journey, we haven't had rain. And for the first time, XMAPG could be happy with having rain. And yeah, the session became interesting. Before it even started, I'll go out. And I'll try to set like a banker time. I don't want to crash out because at practice it isn't getting rain. Only the penultimate corner feels quite okay. The other parts of the circuit aren't really good. And I forgot to tell you I'm doing this in post-con, so these are not my live reactions, but don't affect my racing. So now we're going out of the pits, and we already have a car behind us. We run white out of turn 2. We take the line that you should take if you run white. Oh, I lost the back end, and it's slightly hard to do anything with this car because these very tough conditions. As you can see, I run white again, and this time I break out my front wing. So yeah, it's pretty hard to handle the cars in these conditions, and I get overtaken by a car. No, besides not overtaken. Now he overtook me, and there is a Ferrari sideways. So if you don't know, this is F1 Noob Journey. You go through a lap and you see cars sideways. So I run white again, but I managed to keep in the circuit. Now I'm going through these. Oh, I'm not going through these corners. You're going through Narnia, and you're coming back. So yeah, it is quite tough to find the braking points, especially with half a front wing. And I don't know. Oh, turn 13. This on the outlap, and I did like 5 or 6 out of the circuit. Well, again I missed the braking zone, and the Ferrari that spun around the start left in Trixon. He had a battle with me at the start China, but it didn't last too long. Now this is the corner that feels good. I didn't take it very aggressively, so it's like the other corners. And now this Ferrari completely destroys its front wing as I start my flying lap. Now getting to the penultimate corner, it was a fine lap, I did a few mistakes, but it was better than the outlap. Now coming through the line where it is going to put us. P4. Wow. Well, I didn't expect that, and I'm surprised. What about you? I'm very, very surprised. P4. And of course you have to run white to turn 3, turn 2. But what happened before? And no, I was one of the first people to make a lap, and yeah, back to reality. Totally mess up turn 13. And there are people in intermediate tires. This strange strategy go because I don't feel it's time for winters yet, and as I lose control, you see it is not time for winters. It's hard to control even on wet tires, especially on winters. So yeah, I'm already 15 seconds down to my first lap, so probably I want to both. And oh, 2 laps still remaining. I'm coming into the pits. No, I decided not to come into the pits. Why not? I came into the pits. So yeah, now let's see if Lane will fast. The plane isn't fast, please. No. Now we go out on intermediate tires, so that's what the team decided to put me, and since it is going to be the right strategy to go, now X-Not resets the fastest lap, which is interesting thing. So he'll start in pole position because nobody can beat it. It is 10 seconds faster than the fastest time of the noob. So we'll see his POV. He'll explain why he did this lap and why did he want to do it. As now, well, guess what happened around white in turn 13. I do my own lights in turn 13. It is like I break 200 meters after the corner. It seems to work out for me. And oh, Jamie Ogre didn't see that his teammate is coming out ahead of me. Now I'm going to the left, and what could possibly go wrong? Instead of my front wing getting absolutely destroyed, this is the right part. And yeah, don't feel I would do a good lap time with half front wing. So I'll have to go into the pits and change front wings. Yeah. And I know it wasn't Jamie Ogre's fault because he wanted, thought I would go right, but I actually got left and glided. And here, what's happening? Why I'm cooking this? Nothing is happening on the screen. It's just me driving very slowly. But yeah, I wanted to show the top right lock, and it says that we have 4 minutes and a half left, so I have to go pretty fast into the pit, put new intermediate tires on, and set a better lap because I'm now in pit 13. And surprise, surprise, we're on 1 to turn 13. Yeah. Today, I really don't know what I do to turn 13 as I break part of my front wing. So, yeah, definitely I struggle a lot. This Dream overtook me, so yeah, we're having a slight battle as I totally cut this corner. But it is so bad lap that the race control decided not to invalidate it. Now, oh, Maynard are so slow. I really want to finish the qualifying session. Yeah, hello Jeff. Yeah, galleries just now realized that there is a person that they should put into the pit. Wait, you're so slow, people. Like, where do you get your salary from? Oh, okay. Yep, I put on the okay. Now just see how slow men are. If Matt have gave me better team, I would not have this problem now. And oh, wait a minute. Wait, um, what happened to F1? I didn't know that now intermediate tires in F1 are with red stripes. But the game says they're super softs. Maynor, I'm totally going to kill you. Not only you're the slowest, I don't swear, but oh, there's neighbor, so this is the correct tire. Well, okay, I give my words back. These people start retiring from sessions, and even with that, with fresh tires, I run wide. More importantly, the session ended, and I couldn't have started a lap, which is quite disappointing because I was in super softs and nobody else was in super softs. So most probably, I'd have said like at least top 10 lap. So yeah, now you can see from top right. No, not now. I was speaking on the group chats how disappointed I am that Manor are so slow. But yeah, they messed up my qualifying, and I won't take this very easy. I feel quite sad, and now you can see what is F1 Noob Journey only when you see the race control. I'm not going to comment this. Instead, that only Jamie Over has a good penalty. But so much invalidations. Everyone was invalidated. Now, let's look at the race strategy. It seems it is going to dry out at the end of the race. So it is going soon to become an intermediate conditions and then dries. So we're starting on wet tires, and I decided to underfill the car. And what Jamie Over told me is that he'll go from wet tires to dry tires, and he won't use intermediate tires like Lewis Hamilton did in Monaco in real life. I'm not sure if it is going to work out. I don't know. So here is the formation lap. It is full of carnage, and I'm going to speak about my strategy, what I expect from the race to happen. So as you can see, the practice start was quite fine, but there was a lot of carnage getting me, and I decided to take it easy, not like Jamie Over. Yeah, Jamie Over definitely doesn't take it easy, but Rickson takes it easy. So with Rickson we had to fight in China, and it was pretty good, but yeah, I won't have fights with Rickson if I spin like that. So hopefully we have here a fight with Rickson again, because not fight, a battle, because fight sounds like a chance, but Rickson is a good guy. I want just to battle for cars. His number 2909 was slowly, and yeah, probably he wants to make a lap in the circuit, but number 2909 was slowly. It is true that just wants to make a gap from him to me, but he overestimates me. I couldn't be faster than slow Noble. It's impossible. So the race strategy, it is going to get into pretty fastly in the race, like in the first few laps, but about the dry tires be the middle stage of the race. And yeah, I feel quite confident as now we go to turn 13, and As you could have said already, I did a mistake. So yeah, I have to learn to take turn talking correctly. Because when I was doing it, I didn't know that I'm so bad. Oh, it's a bad session. That is interesting thing. But as I did this race, I didn't think that I did so much mistakes in turn talking. But as I look now in the footage, I did a lot of mistakes throughout the weekend in this corner. So learn to take it. Now it's race time. It's the Russian Grand Prix. We have 5 red lights. What can we do from P16? Let's go, and already jump starts is but not my problem. But now we got quite a good start. It's my to do without from the session overtaken from both sides. Jamie Ogre dives into my inside, and now we see X Matthew. We see 1 guy spun, 2 guys spun, 3 guys, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a lot of guys running slowly, 8. And yeah, a lot of people retire now. 50 people have stayed. So at the time I was avoiding the people, I got 2 illegal overtakes. I decided to not to give the positions because first I didn't think this quite fair because they were running slowly so they can avoid the action. I was just fast so I don't get spun. And second, I didn't want to run slowly because somebody would have crashed me. They run white and December overtakes me. But have you saw that I've been into P5? I was in P5 and I'm into P6, which is very interesting too. So this race already getting very interesting. I get too excited with I run white, but I gained 11 positions for one sector, which should get an achievement. So now we see 1 disconnected guy, and 1 guy got crashed out. So keep an eye on this Williams. Remember him, he's disconnected. Remember him to this race. As I run white to the chicane, and I get overtaken by Big Sir, who isn't a name that you know. I know about that. He isn't racing normally in the Noob Journey. He's just for this race. As Callum sets the fastest lap, I get touched from behind, from Caboose, and he manages to overtake me. So I did the same corner cut as he did, and we both lost control. And now Caboose's teammate JC Corrigan retired from the session, but we both lost control and just cut the corner. We didn't want to. At least I didn't want to, but did the mistake now. Vixer made a mistake in round white as Caboose round white too. And I didn't manage to take position from this, which was quite not good. Now I have 3-second penalty for now, and another 5-second stop and go penalty. But you see, I lose control on the braking zones and I cut the corners. I don't want to, I just cut them, I don't know why. Here it is, I keep position to Jamie over, so he's now ahead of me. And now the other guy, Closer FC96, wanted to overtake me. No, why I called him the other guy. Now I run white a bit and he's side by side with me, but he didn't manage to keep it as I lost the back end. We're again side by side. The guy behind wants to overtake, he dives into the pits. What about Closer FC? Yeah, I think he spun around. Yeah. If he's recording, I have to see his footage. But we're 14 people into this race. A lot of people retired, including Double 2909 Text Strategy, of course. But there were like 4 and 5 more people retiring. Usually only 2 or 3 people retire at the first 3 laps, but no, today more people retired to the start. So this race is getting carnage already, and I I think if I keep it easy, I might be able to score points. 'Cause now I get a message from my engineer that distracts me in tower white, but more importantly, I'm switching to intermediates this lap. I don't know if this is the correct decision, as I cut the corner unintentionally and I get penalty. I don't know if it's the correct decision, but I, other people in the chat said that they're doing the same, and I don't want to lose time because of strategy. I don't want to take gambles as Jamie Ogre does. So I'm going to. Oh, somebody retired. So I'm going to try to be as the others in strategy. It might not work, it might work out. So getting the last time throughout, don't 13 with intermediate towers, and me and Caboose did the same mistake. So it seems like we're betting with Caboose this race. He ran wider than me. Now this corner it is a bit hard, but I've managed to do it this time without getting quite outcutted, like an absolute treat. And now I have to remember that I have to go into the pits for intermediate towers. And seems like Caboose doesn't go into the pit, so he's doing an interesting strategy, but I'm coming for intermediates. As you could possibly imagine, Jamie Rover stayed out doing his interesting strategy. But now, Manuel was slow in qualifying, Hardy is slow in the race. Now, the stop and go penalty, they have to wait 5 seconds till they start to change tires. But it was quite an average stop if we forget about the stop and go penalty. So, Tetrio UK Master is ahead of me, he's falling behind me. He's in intermediate tires. His Tetrio UK Master is on wet tires, so a lot of the runners stayed on wet tires. And it would be interesting to check who's faster, the intermediate guys or the wet guys. But I trust Jeff, he told me that it is intermediate conditions, so that's why I decided to come into the pits. And yeah, Toronto team. What else did you expect from Toronto team? Tryhard Fan overtook me as I went white, and now I'm outside the top 10 for the first time in this race. So it's very interesting. For 4 laps I've been, for 2.5 laps I've been inside the top 10, and yeah, this is like a record for me. I have to, this is definitely a statistic I will keep. Now Jamie Oliver saying something in the group chat. He's not very happy with his wet tires, but he stayed out. And let's see what he does. Now braking for turn 3. Yeah, I don't want it. It's absolutely normal for me. I decided to stop cutting the corners, to be careful not to cut the corners, because I'm in a position that I'm very close to be disqualified, because I have a lot of penalties, and I have really chance to take points, and if I get disqualified, I'm done. I can do anything more. Now, yellow flags and Jamie overruns white. Now these green flags. I attack him around the inside and jump down turn 7. I go inside the points again. So it is like China, me and Jamie are fighting for P10. So let's see who comes out on top. I'm with the better tires, but he has a lot more skill than me. Now going to turn 13, the corner that I always mess up. Would I take it this time? Probably not. Now, braking for turn 13, losing control to the brakes, and oh my god, this was thinking how. James said in the group chat, oh factual. and really it was very surprising. I got so it was so uncontrollable during breaks. I turned a little bit too early and it turned a lot. And now Jamie over retires on the session, he quickly retires, so two very important runners are now out of the race. So this is a very important moment as Jamie over leaves the session. Thanks that shouldn't watch us. But very interesting that Jamie over and take picture for from the one of the fast drivers, two of the fast drivers, out from the session, and yeah, I get excited, but wow, I run like a turn 13, but I didn't go outside the track, and this is good for the first time I do it, so yeah, my thing booked. Now I give the position to the Ferrari, because I thought that if we crash, going to probably retire, and I lose chance of getting points, which would pretty annoy me. And I have no chance to beat this guy, but he's pushing a lot, and probably he'll crash out. At least I'm cheering for him crashing out, as I get a bit excited about giving him a chance to crash out, and I went into the grass and left it straight. So now it's lap 8. It is a bit dry, so I'm expecting changing to dry tires. They do a beautiful spin and caboose retires from the session. Oh, I don't want to put a lot of accent that another one retired. The thing is that now we're 10 drivers left. So if I don't get disqualified, I'll take my first points in F1 Noob Journey, which I think I didn't expect to happen. That's race number 2909, and that was surprising to me. Oh, and the Ferrari I gave the position to retired from the race. Now, let's take turn 13. Yes, I took turn 13 without getting quite in the Ferrari. Actually, didn't take turn 13. So, now I'm into P8, and I have bigger motivation of not getting disqualified. I'll drive as nice and easy as possible to get that. I have no front wing. I'm going to the pits. I'll try to change to dry side, and I don't think so. No. He wants me to pit for inters. Do you have brain engineer? I want dry. It is dry. The circuit is dry. I don't want new intermediates. I'll have to do an extra stop now. Next lap I'll definitely pit for dry tires, which is trouble now. But what I'm going to say is that now I have a chance of getting points, as now I let Vic through, who is one of the new guys that isn't actually in the journey. And it is quite surprising that he's winning the race, because he's not. We didn't have places since we used him, so few people that couldn't do it for the race. But yeah, if he wins the race, it wouldn't be good for the Noob Journey at all. Now we see Callum and December, two guys that we know from the Noob Journey, and Respawn, that is ahead of me in P7, has got dry tires on, so definitely I'm picking this lap. I just want the engineer giving that option, and I'm stopping in the third time in this for the last 10 laps. So yeah, strange strategy. Now the race enabled. I chose the strategy. I get distracted and I miss turn 13. And now see the Williams. He's still disconnected. So 10 laps he was disconnected. So he was very easy AI. He's still on P4, so probably his result will be taken out because if he will joins, he'll have track position. He usually doesn't have that easy AI made for him. I understand to be disconnected for a lap or two, but he's been so long very easy AI. So probably I would be positioned up if I don't get disqualified, of course. So well, the pressure is on me now, not to be fast, but to be not fast. Now you see I put the super soft on for the last 3 laps because I'm lapped and didn't make this time. And spun around just as I went out of the pits. Now I have half front wing, but don't think it would be a clever idea if I go to the pits. But I got an achievement for that, and yep, it definitely isn't nice and easy, but from now on I have around 20 seconds lead to the guy behind, and I'm not going to risk it. From now on, I'm taking it as nice and easy as possible. I don't want to get any corner because the next one might disqualify me as I run totally wide through here. And you see how slowly I run so I don't get warning for exceeding track limits. This is how I feel now. Now, it's the end of lap 11, so I start my final lap of the race. I'm still in P8 at P7 because, oh, my reverse column open. This is my footage over. Yep. Right. So, I will use my footage from the old video that is like the video with the minor, and so what happened at the end is that H.O.K. Master won the race with December in second. About the rest of the field I don't know, but the others said that Vixer, who was leading the race, had a problem and crashed out in the final sector of the final lap. And Matt said it is a great final lap. So I'll definitely see his footage and the H.O.K. Masters. So check out his channel. About me, nothing really happened, so the end would be P7 points. I can't believe it. Music on. Yeah. So yeah, I really feel great about the points. So yeah, I want to thank you everyone that retired from the race, and I'm really happy that they finished P7. So these are 6 points, which I'll be adding to the championship, my championship. And they're very important 6 points for the team, for Maynard. And this is very, very important round of the season. I can't stop to congratulate Red Bull about taking 1-2 with Sambor and the H.O.K. Master. And yeah, I feel very confident for Spain because I needed these points and the whole season. This is like the point of the season to have points. So yeah, I'm very, very happy, very motivated for the next 2 rounds. Hopefully the score stays the same. And yeah, like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the video if it's not too much trouble for you. Please check the channel GH Race YouTube. I'm not sure about the name of the channel. I will leave it into the description. So check and subscribe it. I want to thank him for making the thumbnail and about all the support that he gives me. And until the next video, guys, I'll see you next time.